Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. It's semi-final time in the FIFA Club World Cup and two massive clashes await us. First, on Tuesday at 8 p.m. UK time, Fluminense will take on Chelsea. Then, on Wednesday, again at 8 p.m, PSG will face Real Madrid. Our football expert Luca has analysed both of these heavyweight matches and can't wait to share his insights. He'll be giving 3 predictions for each match, 6 in total. And don't forget, at the end of the video, we'll reveal our top predictions, featuring the picks we trust the most. Make sure you don't miss it. But before we dive into Luca's insights, we want to remind you that everything we do on this channel is only possible with your support. Without it, this journey simply isn't sustainable. If you'd like to help us keep going, please consider clicking the thanks button below. Big or small, every contribution truly matters. Now, let's hand it over to Luca and see what he has to say about the FIFA Club World Cup semi-finals.
Hello everybody, Luca here. I hope you're all doing well. It's semi-final time in the FIFA Club World Cup, Fluminense versus Chelsea and PSG versus Real Madrid. I've analysed both of these exciting clashes in detail, and I'm here to share my predictions with you. For each match, I'll be giving you 3 solid picks, and I'll also reveal 1 surprise prediction for each game, but only verbally. Let's start with Fluminense versus Chelsea. Fluminense have made all of Brazil and even all of South America proud by reaching the semi-finals. They've reminded the world that football isn't just about Europe. They knocked out Inter Milan, the Champions League finalists, and then defeated Al Hilal, a team with several European stars. It's safe to say they'll have massive support behind them in this match. This is a historic moment for the club. According to several reports, Fluminense have earned around $60 million so far in this tournament, which is huge for any club, but especially for a Brazilian side compared to European giants. And if they reach the final, they'll earn an additional $21 million, so their motivation will be sky high. Chelsea have earned around the same amount in prize money. At this stage, the financial rewards are so big that even a club as wealthy as Chelsea cannot ignore them. Chelsea have already faced Brazilian teams twice in this tournament. They lost to Flamengo in the group stage and then narrowly beat Palmeiras 2-1 in the quarterfinals, so they know how tough these Brazilian sides can be. That said, Chelsea will also feel quite lucky, because instead of facing PSG or Real Madrid in the semis, they got Fluminense. It could have been a much tougher draw. So now, I'd like to move on to my 3 predictions for this match, each supported by detailed reasoning. My first prediction is Fluminense to take at least 3 corners in 90 minutes. Fluminense are the best counter-attacking Brazilian team I've seen in this tournament, especially on the right wing. Arias carries the ball forward incredibly well, and behind him, right-back Xavier is a very attacking fullback. Most of their corners actually come from that side. Especially because of their physical presence and the pace of their wide players, they're able to carry the ball forward quickly, which often leads to corner situations. Yes, they didn't win many corners against Inter, but that was mainly because they scored early and managed the game differently after taking the lead. In this match, I believe Fluminense will win at least 3 corners against Chelsea, thanks to their fast and high-tempo players. My second prediction is over 1.5 total goals in 90 minutes. At first glance, Fluminense might seem like a very solid defensive team. After all, they've only conceded 3 goals in 5 matches and kept clean sheets against both Inter Milan and Dortmund. But when you watch the games closely, it tells a different story. Inter missed at least 5 or 6 big chances in the final 20 minutes, hit the post twice, and Dortmund also pushed their defense during certain periods of the match. Even Al Hilal, despite being emotionally shaken by Jota's tragic death, created multiple chances against them. That said, they are very dangerous going forward, with players like German Cano, John Arias, and even their fullbacks and midfielders contributing in attack. Fluminense are fully capable of scoring against Chelsea. The same can be said for Chelsea. They've got players who can change the game at any moment in attack, but at the back, they've struggled to find stability in central defense, and they're also missing key players in that area. All of these details lead me to believe that we'll see at least 2 goals in regular time. My third prediction is Chelsea to score between 1 and 3 goals in 90 minutes. This ties directly into what I just said. I don't think Fluminense will keep a clean sheet in this match, even though they'll be highly motivated and focused, especially with another $21 million on the line if they reach the final. Chelsea have too much attacking talent. I expect them to score at least 1 goal, but I don't see them going beyond 3. Fluminense might be vulnerable defensively, but they're not the kind of team to collapse and concede 4 or more. So my third pick is Chelsea to score 1, 2, or 3 goals. but no more than that. My surprise prediction for this match is that Chelsea's new signing from Brighton, João Pedro, will score. Football loves stories, and there's definitely one here. João Pedro came through Fluminense's academy, and now he's set to face the club where it all began. If he starts, I have a feeling he could find the net. Now we move on to the other semi-final, PSG versus Real Madrid, kicking off at 8 p.m. UK time on Wednesday. This one feels like a true Champions League final, an absolutely mouth-watering clash between two European giants. PSG defeated Bayern Munich 2-0 in their previous match, but it was far from a straightforward game. Musiala suffered a broken leg just before half-time, and after PSG took a 1-0 lead, they were first reduced to 10 men and then down to 9. It was a chaotic yet thrilling match that felt like a final. PSG were clearly second best in the first half, and Bayern could have scored, but the PSG turned things around in the second half. This was a huge test for the reigning Champions League winners, and they passed with resilience and character. Beating a team like Bayern Munich while playing with 9 men and sealing the win with a beautiful late goal was a real statement. This victory significantly boosted the team's morale. It looks like they're now eyeing their second major trophy within a month, and with the quality they have, it's well within reach. On the other hand, Real Madrid had a somewhat shaky group stage but managed to beat Juventus and then Borussia Dortmund in the knockouts. Yes, Juventus and Dortmund are big names, but compared to Bayern Munich, they weren't truly tough tests. Juventus lack squad depth, and Dortmund haven't been at their best this season, so it's fair to say Real Madrid haven't yet been tested by a truly elite side in this tournament. That could be a disadvantage against PSG. However, Real Madrid have shown steady improvement under Xabi Alonso. New signings like Alexander-Arnold have settled in well, and the rise in form of Arda Güler and Fran Garcia has been impressive. Superstar Mbappe has fully reintegrated into the squad and is hitting top form. Both teams are dealing with key suspensions. Real Madrid will be without centre-back Huijsen due to a red card, while PSG will miss both Pacho and Lucas Hernandez, also suspended after being sent off. That means both sides are vulnerable at the back. So my first prediction is both teams to score. Yes, I believe both teams will score at least once in 90 minutes. Both defenses have important absences, but more importantly, both sides are stacked with attacking talent. Mbappe will be facing his former team, while PSG have threats like Kvaratskhelia, Barcola and Dembele. PSG are unlikely to go 90 minutes without scoring. Real Madrid, despite keeping a clean sheet against Juventus, conceded twice against Dortmund and also let in goals against Pachuca and Al Hilal. Their defense is not yet solidified. PSG may be solid defensively, but as we saw in the first half against Bayern, they are not impenetrable, and Real Madrid's attack, featuring Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinicius, Arda Güler, Gonzalo Garcia, and Valverde, can score against anyone. So despite strong goalkeepers, I believe both teams will score in 90 minutes. My second prediction is PSG to win or draw. This doesn't necessarily mean PSG will reach the final. The match could go to extra time or penalties, and Real Madrid could still advance. But during the regular 90 minutes, I don't see PSG losing. They're confident, motivated, and have already taken down Bayern Munich in this tournament. Over the past few months, they've also managed to eliminate giants like Liverpool and Inter. They have the momentum on their side. It's not going to be an easy match, but I truly believe PSG won't lose in regular time. My third prediction is PSG to score between 1 and 3 goals during regular time. That means I expect PSG to score at least once, but no more than 3 goals in 90 minutes. Based on my first prediction, it's already clear that I expect PSG to score at least once in 90 minutes, but I don't see them scoring more than 3. Scoring more than 3 against Real Madrid in a semi-final seems unrealistic. 1 or 2 goals is very likely, and 3 is possible, but 4 would definitely be a surprise. As for my bold and surprise pick for this match, I'm going with PSG to lead at halftime. That's all for my analysis and predictions on these two massive matches, but don't go anywhere. Up next is our top prediction.